Kia ora, this reading is for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We're just going to see what comes out. All our tarot readings, personal tarot readings, and spirit services are available through New Year's. So if you want to book a reading with us this week, next week, you can head to our site that's just on the screen. Messages to help Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have this brown hued, kind of warmy, reddish tone. Any emotional loss or shifts bring you success and victory in the end. Keep your heart open. Yeah, I feel that heaps, like keeping the heart open is really important. There's wealth in the love that you share with self and others. Express your emotions, new material stability, or very grounded opportunity or person is coming your way. What are your grounding practices? I also heard, what are your grounding approaches, like to life? So when you look at your life, what are the things that you do to sustain it, stabilize, structure, routine, long-term wealth? How do you deal with loss? You are being strengthened. Remember your value, joy, and sweetness. Fertility. Another one. This pinky one, blue, red. So reds are kind of significant for you. I'm seeing and hearing like the root energy center, root chakra, healing the bloodline, the DNA, depression, lack, protection is needed. Hermits, you might be spending more time by yourself. Body and internal wounds, cleansing out old toxins, cycles, and creating new ones. Spiritual bath, seek spiritual mentor or mystic for energy work, moving away from ego, fear into stable ground, change, and a stronger discernment. I also heard cleansing, speak your truth. Crossroads, issue is the Yoruba, Nigerian divinity of the crossroads. Issue is who you go to before, who they go to in ceremony, ritual, activation before going to any other divinity. So issue is the door to pretty much everything, and is the divine messenger that delivers our messages to the different places that they need to go and make sure that they're protected. I'm kind of seeing like issue, obviously it's not issue, but an example of the energy of issue could even be like a delivery. Some of you might be getting a delivery, like a package or something in the post. I'm seeing like a post person. I also saw for you all to needing to cleanse your blood or your blood system. I don't really know much about that, but that might consist of certain medicine or plant medicine. I think koutou could be something that is cleansing in that way, but please do your research, because that looks like more of a like physical thing, a spiritual thing for sure, but also like there's something quite physical about that in the way that that's manifesting for some of you. Guidance information to have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius collective at this time. We have Oshumari, fortune. Oshumari is the Yoruba Orisha of fortune and wealth and divine communication with source. I think they are known to bring messages like from the sky down to the earth, so the gods down to us as well. So there's definitely something about messengers. I'm even seeing like Facebook Messenger, Instagram, like DMs, like there's something about communication that you might be receiving or needing or wanting that's going to add to the fortune. And also seeing your ancestors saying that the fortune is in your favor. There might be something about rainbows as well that some of you have a connection to, Oshumari, or you might be looking out for that. 333, that might be a number you're seeing at this time. Your ancestors. I also just saw slow down, so ancestors might be telling you to slow down when you see 333. yeah, and underneath 3-3 is issue. So there's something definitely being opened up for you also. Your ancestors want you to pay attention to the opportunities that you have around you, the connections that you have around you. You might not need to stop full speed, but just observe your environment. Yeah, the signs are cautioning you to take it slow, but you are very protected. Guidance affirmations you have for collective Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Temperance, Sag. Patience might be needed. Strength, Leo. So we have the 2 major Arcana fire sign cards there. That's funny. Guidance affirmations you have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius at this time. 3 of Cups. So this might particularly be for Sag and Leo placements. You might be experiencing a refreshing in your connections and your friendships. 9 of Cups. Might be a lot of play and creativity here. That's healing. That's satisfying. That's also going to bring not only emotional fulfillment, but like physical and material fulfillment. Someone just messaged me saying so good. That's so funny. I feel like that's the vibe. Like things are just going to be feeling so good. So I'm also highlighted to inspiration and art. So you might be connecting with those that I'm seeing are inspired by or inspired by the same things. It's really important for you to be patient with yourself and your growth. And that's what's going to give you strength is patience. Like what you are wanting is coming, but there's just time there. 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands. You might need to work through any mental blocks. So if there's something that's coming up for you in your mindset that's been kind of challenging, just address it. And it might be work. You might have to like put in a little bit of time to look at what's going on, what's making you feel restricted in your life. Could even be like if some of you are feeling impatient, that could be like feeding any like negative energies, like just in your mind state. Yeah, I also see discipline is really important with King of Swords, with your thoughts. So I think this time and moving forward, your ancestors are teaching you how to master your thoughts and utilize the tools that you have already learnt from the past. The Hanged Man, so maybe there's a break that's needed or a sacrifice that you might need to give, but naturally as you are at a crossroads or going into a new step, Earth Station, so like place of activation in your life, there will be something that is naturally sacrificed for that. And the Hanged Man just came out reversed. It says unwillingness to make necessary effort, preoccupation with the ego, false prophecy, useless sacrifice, and ineptitude. Okay. I feel like, yeah, some of you will be working through, like, learning to make, the effort. Does that make sense? Now it says unwillingness to make necessary effort. You will be kind of releasing that because the Hanged Man reversed means that it's time to go. It's time to take action. So maybe there's this, like, getting ready for... I also had anticipation. Yeah, doing what you said you would do with your plans and your exchanges and your choices, even if it's hard. Yeah, because it's just leading you to Page of Wands, this like new adventure and exploration and creativity in yourself. I'm feeling a new flame, a new fueling as well. Yeah, so wherever you weren't willing to like make the sacrifice or anything that feels useless to you, for lack of better words, will be discarded and be sacrificed so you can move forward.